What's up, guys? T-Rex back again with the Shining Force. Let's go ahead and continue. Alright, last time, if you remember, we were just put into jail. The first time I played this game, I could not figure out how to get out for the life of me. I kept trying to sleep on these beds, thinking there was like some kind of secret passage under this table or in this pot. Literally, all you have to do is just walk up to the bars and examine them. Alright, this is Chris. She's gonna be our new healer as soon as she joins our party in a second. Which I guess I have to walk up and talk to her. Alright, and like she just said, the town's being ransacked by the Runefoss guys that were in here earlier. So, like I thought, there was a secret passage. You couldn't get to it until you examined the bars. And I think this guy's actually gonna come through here too. Treasure. Healing seed. And of course, you hit the stairs, and you have to go back up them. Whee. Long passageways. Alright, yeah, this is gonna put you in the next battle. Again, I clicked through the clear conditions real fast. So, victory conditions. Destroy all enemies, clear your bonus, jagged flash. I think that's an axe, which Gort can use. I would say Luke too, but again, Luke died on us. And this is going to introduce, I think, 1 or 2 new enemies too. Also, the enemies are going to split up into 2 groups, so the best thing to do is to split up your own guys too. That way you can finish within the 12 turns, and you don't have to have just one group of guys just run around all the way around. The best thing to do is send Chris, who's a healer, with one group, and Lo with the other, and you can put Gong wherever you want. While he does heal people, he's primarily a fighter for me, so. Alright. I'm gonna send T-Rex this way. Hans will go with him. I'll send Gong the other way. May's gonna go with this guy too. Alright. Hans and Tao both have ranged attacks, so they're gonna go up with T-Rex. Ken and May both have spears, so they have ranged attacks too. So they're gonna go that way. I'm actually not sure which way the archers and that dark mage are going. I'm pretty sure they're gonna go to the right. And then that bridge is gonna be blocked off by all the rune knights, but that won't be a problem because T-Rex is just gonna cut through them real fast as soon as I get there. I hate it when I say that. You'll have to excuse me because I'm gonna do it a lot, and I'm gonna bring that up every time I do. Lo's gonna go with these guys. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. I'm gonna go through this battle once or twice again too, because it's always nice to level up. And I just did get a new character, so I don't want her to fall too far behind. Most of my guys are already near level 5, and she's only level 2. And as a healer, she's already gonna have a hard enough time hanging around or keeping up with the other guys anyway. So, again, definitely going to do this battle once or twice. And I'll do what I did last time. I'll just cut the stream and play through it again. Which makes for some pretty odd video lengths on YouTube when I export it. The first one was 15 minutes long, and then part 2's all of 6 minutes long, and part 3's, I think, was 13. But, I know there's a way. I think they just said all you had to do was verify your YouTube account. I'm pretty sure I did that. But for now, I'm going to keep hitting the cut into 15-minute lengths. Because 15 minutes is a good length for an episode. Quote-unquote episode. So, this is technically supposed to be a strategy game. You're supposed to position your guys strategically so they don't get attacked. But It's also an RPG. All you have to do is level up enough, and it doesn't really matter. I feel like my teams are a little lopsided here. I sent, what, 3 fighters up top and 4 that way. Yeah. And yeah, it'll be alright. And again, I'm gonna do this multiple times. I don't think you can actually walk into the buildings during the battle. I kind of want to try, but I don't want to waste time. Oh, don't want to put her that far up there. Want to at least have some support for them. Or her. Right. Bat's still not getting involved. Dark Mage going one way. These battles are so slow. I could make them go faster, but I don't know if I want to do that. Because it makes the game really... Like, when I stop making it go fast, it lags really weird. Mei doing work now, just tanking that hit, only 1 damage. Alright. Yeah, I probably should have sent maybe Gort or one of the centaurs over here. Because there's a lot more to fight over here. And again, because they're just trying to guard that bridge, they're going to group up a little bit more. So, Tau is going to be very useful. Now, I showed you how the targeting differs, but I didn't actually show you how big of a difference it actually makes. Alright. Of course. You miss. I'm pretty sure you guys can hear the music. It should be capturing it this time. Again, I used to hate it when people would just do stupid things like, oh, T-Rex fell asleep. That's gonna be rough. Alright. And of course now they're just gonna gang up on him. These bats is the #1 thing that makes hitting the clear bonuses hard. Just because they run in there and they put your guys to sleep, and it's just so annoying. Oh, I didn't mean to kill that guy. Oh well. I was just trying to soften a couple of them up that way. Chris could come in and get some experience this battle, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. I clicked through kind of fast. I don't know if Ken actually gained any experience there. Alright, yeah, those knights are moving out of position a little bit. Gonna try and get some mine. That Dark Mage and the archers are gonna make this very difficult, because obviously they have ranged attacks. They're gonna be able to snipe me from a while away. You know, I probably should have done this the other way, because that Dwarf Buster, well, I could have probably just equipped to Gort too. That would make sense. I was gonna say I probably should have sent T-Rex the other way, because he does have that Dwarf Buster weapon, and he'd probably be one-shotting those guys right now. But I'm gonna call the right side the B team, because I don't really care about any of those characters other than Gong. I really like Gong. I don't know why. He's I guess he's technically a secret character, because you can miss him. Alright, let me see if I can get some of these bats off of T-Rex. I know he can take the hits, but again, I just don't like the idea of having my main character be surrounded. Alright, he can't get up there. Alright. Not the one I meant to attack, but it'll be alright. I meant to attack the other one that way. One of the knights could run around and try and get to this archer. Because I have a spear and I can attack from range too. Normally they have a little bit lower of a defense, so they go down much easier. But it's still early in the game, so I'm not going to be one-shotting too many things. What was I saying? The clear conditions, those items you get from that, they're usually specific weapons, like the Dwarf Buster was, or I think it was the Dwarf Buster, but that do extra damage. So you can do lots of fun things with those by giving them to different characters. Normally it's some kind of weapon for the main character, but later on in the game you do get more characters that use the same kind of weapons as him, so you can end up reusing the weapons, which is always nice. Oh, these battles. It's definitely more fun to play than it is for you guys to watch. And I know it's rough to watch this because there's not a lot going on. Just me running my mouth and running back and forth. So, I mean, if you guys are sticking through this, I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And I know this isn't the most popular game, but this is one of my favorite games. Yeah, T-Rex is just taking those hits. He does not care about anything. Look at that. Oh, that might be a problem. Okay, I don't feel too bad now. That scared me for a second. I was like, no! Her being asleep is a problem. It's one of my main attackers just being useless right now. Alright. Okay, both those guys are at 4 HP. I'm actually going to walk away and leave them alone and hope Chris can get 1 or 2 hits in. Oh, these bats and dodging stuff drive me crazy. Alright, Lo doesn't actually have anybody to heal, but I don't want to put him in combat, so he's going to hide over here behind Hans. Hopefully Gonk can take a hit. Yeah, he's fine. Yeah. Oh, and he finishes off that dwarf too. That was nice of him. I think that might actually be level up for him too. No. Okay, so you may have noticed that the amount of experience I'm getting for these guys is going down. It used to be like 48 experience for the kill. You get less experience if you're a higher level from killing certain types or lower level enemies, because I'm pretty sure I already said it, but you get a level up at every 100. So regardless of, I don't want to attack. Well, yeah, I'm not going to attack that bat. I lost my train of thought because I was thinking or talking about something else. Alright, so May finally wakes up, but she's probably just gonna go right back to sleep. I was gonna save that bat for Lo to kill, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this. So, the nice thing about the cross, I can only the knight is in my range for this attack, but the bat's still gonna get hit. Also, when you're doing this attack, you have to have, you can only target somebody with the middle part. So if they're like, if there's nobody in the middle, you can't target multiple people. So later on in the game, you'll see the enemy, and you'll see me do it a lot because the enemy gets spells too. But as long as there's not somebody in the middle, they can't target multiple people. So if you stagger them like 1 square apart from each other, you're not going to lose all your guys to 1 spell. The nice thing about the mages, they're almost always going to gain like 48 experience as long as they deal significant amounts of damage. So if they target 2 people and deal like 5 damage to each one, they'll usually get like that 30 to 40 experience. Alright. I don't know what turn it is. I'm sure it'll tell me. Well, I know it will tell me when it gets back around to me. Man, May just keeps taking those hits. I really feel like I should finish off that dwarf, just so it doesn't kill Chris. But hold on 1 second. Alright. She's at 11 HP. I hope she can take at least 1 hit. If not, it's going to be rough only having 1 actual healer. The nice thing about it is I do have Gong on that side too, so he can heal people up. And again, they're just laying into T-Rex and he just doesn't care. It'd be real nice if he would wake up though. I should... The rousing ring is on Tao right now. I gave that to her. I should, when I go back and do this battle, I'm going to give it to T-Rex. That way he doesn't just sit